Yo, what's going on, guys? Jetxc here, and I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about a game called STARSEED ASNIA TRIGGER. So this came out in Korea about 6 months ago. Um, I heard about it, I saw trailers, I saw gameplay, and it seemed cool. I did see some reviews, and before I get into the reviews, I kind of want to show you a little bit of trailer as well as the gameplay. But this is essentially, if you've ever played Eversoul, the combat plays similar to Eversoul, where you get about 5 characters and they all auto battle on the field. So just imagine like Nikke, but 3D, and the characters are like walking around and hitting each other and stuff like that, right? Designs are actually decent. Animations are decent, right? And overall, it's not a bad presentation. I mean, when we skip over, like I said, it's an auto battler, so this is an example of the gameplay. It's got alt animations. The animation designs in general, like I said, are okay. So it's pretty interesting. Now, from what I saw from the reviews and the gameplay from 5 months ago, I looked into it again and looked to see if anybody else had anything more recent to say about it. And the consensus is it's it's pretty mediocre. Now, it's not to say it's a terrible gacha game that you should just drop, right? Which, by the way, like I said, character design's pretty decent here. Yeah, but it's not on the level of it's super predatory, just drop it. But it's mediocre. A lot of people say that Eversoul is like a better version of this game, but me in particular, I didn't really mess with Eversoul that much. I liked it for a little bit, then I just stopped playing. I will say though, I do like the character designs of this gacha game versus Eversoul, so I will give that the benefit of the doubt. The gacha for this game seems to be decent. However, it's one of those gachas where you have to get a bunch of copies. Like you have to get 12 copies. I don't know the exact amount, but I think it's like 12 copies in order to get like the max value. So the rate of getting your SSR character is actually higher, right? So that's one thing you want to keep in mind. I've played one other gacha game, and that was in fact Eversoul, and it seems like it's okay. It seems like it's cool, but when it comes to raising the stats of your character, it could get very tedious. So I'm curious to see how this game handles that. But yeah, other than that, I would say character designs are pretty solid. Like I said, it's an auto battler where characters just walk up and hit each other. You put your defense characters in the front, or maybe an attack character in the front, and then anybody that does a lot of damage, you put them in the back, right? And you cycle through your ult animations of each character and things like that. Story seems great. Now they do have some pretty cool live 2D animations similar to, I believe, Blue Archive, right? Where it kind of shows you them in whatever provocative position, and it's basically like your screensaver on your game when you load it up, right? So each character will, well, not each character, some characters will have one, some don't, but they're actually pretty decent from what I could tell, right? So that's also a pretty cool thing. Let me see if I can find the characters real quick for you guys. I think there's something on here. Let me see. I think they go through the character list. I can just show you guys. I'll show you guys some of the gacha system here and what it looks like. So this is just the person here rolling a 10 pull right now. Animations, like I said, are pretty decent. Let's see what they get. So there's no exact date on this, guys. And I'll show you the website here in just a second, but they made a website for basically global saying pre-register, and if you get this amount, the typical pre-register goals, you'll get this free and that free, right? So yeah, there's no exact date, but it should be coming very soon. I would even say within the next couple of months, unless there's something I don't know. Please let me know in the comment section. Here is some of the characters coming up. So here is some of them right now. So we got a couple SSRs. There's the one girl, the main character that seems to be in this game that's shown the most. Typical leveling system. And then it shows off more story. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. Here's like a more intense auto battler right here when you get further in the game. But yeah, let's take a look real quick at the website. So if we take a look at the website, STARSEED ASNIA Trigger, basically you hit the pre-register and it tells you the rewards here. So yeah, here's some of the characters. You can kind of go through the character list right here, and then also too, it shows you some game features. So this is, like I said, I think this is their live 2D right here. They show it off a little bit, and it has a little mode where it's like I forgot what they call it, but they have like it's like an interactive thing where it's like a Instagram, but it's called like Starseed Instagram or something like that. And you can kind of, it's that feature where you can bond with the characters. So they do have something like that in this game as well, but I haven't really seen too much of it, so that's definitely something I'll probably keep an eye on as well. But yeah, pretty interesting overall. When the game gets close to launch, I'll probably do like a review video of it, but I just want to let you guys know on the channel because I do try to keep you guys up to date on pretty interesting stuff here. But yeah, my expectations, they're kind of 50-50 right now, to be honest with you. But like I said, it's not the worst looking gacha game. Not the best either. So I'll give it a shot when it comes out. I'll keep you guys up to date on this one. I'm out. Later.